Let's talk updating a document. When you have creating a document, often you need to update prices or data itself. It is very easy to do with Extreme and Live Merge, and I will show you how. You can update the contents of the document very easily. Let me just create a document. And this is a small document with 12 pages, I think. And we do have some text and we have some images. Let's take the layer panel. It is possible to build on different kind of layers, but in this demonstration, I will show you that everything is built on just one layer. And you can see both images and text are positioned on the image layer. But what I can do is use a functionality in Extreme where we move every text frame you have on the image layer to the next layer. So simply go to the Advanced tab, press the Move Text Frames to Next Layer button. That's the one we have here. And now we have moved text frame to the DK layer. So this is the language layer I have for my DK. And of course, I can update a document very easily simply by pressing my update button here, and it will update everything on every pages. If I lock a layer, everything on the page layer will not be updated. So let's try to just put in some extra, lock the layer and press the update, and nothing will be updated. So the lock mechanism is the way that you can control what will be updated and what will not. It is also so that everything right now on every element here are looking at a specific data source. You can have different layers pointing to different kind of data sources. So if we go to our project settings, we can see that the the data that we are looking at are this DK file. So if I want to connect to a different file, I can of course easily do that. And I'm using not the DK file, but the UK file instead. So the contents inside that file is now a different file, a different language, sorry. If I make a copy of the DK layer, both these two are pointing to the DK layer. If I lock this one and I lock the image layer, I can of course rename this one to UK instead for UK language, and then go to my project settings and force it to use this file. So when I do that, I will have one layer pointing to my DK file and one layer pointing to my UK file. And now, because these two are locked, nothing will happen to them, but I can update this one, and now I have a layer for UK and one for DK. The very smart in this way is that every element has its own address for the data source. So if I should, for instance, go to my find, I have opened up these two, go to my find, say that every letter that should be on the pages should be replaced with an X on every layer. Now everything is changed for both the UK layer and the DK layer, but it still has this connection to the original data source. So simply by pressing the update button here, we will have UK text flowing to the UK layer and DK text flowing into the DK layer. That's all.